What do you think about people who say that, that lament the death of film and the takeover digital loss of the beauty of film emulsion? Is it like vinyl aficionados?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not old enough to remember when that was the only way that it was. So for me, imagery is imagery, and I think what's great about the digital universe from a creator's perspective is the ease of doing a lot of different things. Film is expensive, it costs by the foot. Digital, while it does cost money, it's a lot easier to do a lot of different things with it that you can't do with film. So for me personally, it's 100% a personal choice thing. Digital's fine by me.
Gotcha. And you talked about, anyone can push play. It's great that we have the democratization of the equipment. It all gets down to storytelling. That said, do you think that the YouTube community, people like the Smosh guys, which are part of Defy, do you think their aesthetic is changing the mainstream and we're getting a different type of storytelling because of what's happening with the digital natives, with the YouTube types?
I don't. I think that audiences are audiences. So I look at what Ian and Anthony do all day long, and I revere it the same way that you look at what Monty Python did 40 years ago, or what SNL, the old SNL cast in the 80s would do. They have an incredible understanding of their audience. They're incredibly funny, and they continue to feed that great group of people what those people want to see. They're incredibly valuable to brands, and they understand, like I was saying on the panels, they understand their audience, the brand. I don't think it's negative at all. I think it's all positive because it allows for a hugely important version of expression. And those guys have a phenomenal audience to show for it.
Right. Do you think they are changing cinematic or TV storytelling at all? Just like Monty Python.
From a cinematic perspective?
Yeah.
How are you, man? Good to see you. Are they changing it?
Are they influencing the change?
They probably are. I mean, I would think that they might be, but I don't think that's a bad thing or a good thing. I think it's just a different thing. It's no different than the way reality television is influencing a visual change there, or the way high-end special effects change a visual change there. I mean, they do I think the Smosh guys do a particularly great job of using their visuals to complement their storytelling. When they're doing something that is very, very real, very reality-based or slapsticky, their visuals complement being slapsticky. When they're doing things that are not that, their visuals complement that, which I think to me is that's what visuals are about. It's about using the visuals to complement your storytelling and not to substitute it or hide from it or to fake the audience out.
Common wisdom I'm hearing is that the advertising community gets it, gets the YouTube space, gets the talent, whereas the Hollywood studios still don't. Does that reflect your perception of it?
I think the advertising community is getting it, the YouTube community is getting it, I think the Hollywood community is getting it. This is a business. And, at a certain point of it, you're looking for things that are going to help you drive audience and help you drive creativity. And I think from a Hollywood perspective, Hollywood's been the same way for a long time. Who's got the best ideas, the best stories, and the best pieces, and that's who they'll gravitate to. I always have. It's no different than an author or anything else.
Gotcha. Do you think, I like to compare this to the late 60s with the young film school brats, Easy Rider, falling down, the dismantling of the studio system, and people are scared and they're just throwing money at this cheap stuff, waiting for the next magic thing to happen. Do you think it's analogous?
No, I think this is a golden age.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you are shooting this on your phone is, and I would imagine it close to broadcast quality, if not fully broadcast quality, sings to the wonderful, wonderful time that we get a chance to be in. And I think cost is less important than quality, and that's just going to get more and more and more true every day.
Okay.